thought I would do a little video for my YouTuber page on the Blazer that I've got, the Duramax motor. So it's a 70 Chevy Blazer that I decided to put a Duramax in. It fits pretty good. It's actually really easy. Got plenty of room back there. Ditch the stock AC stuff. Stock intercooler lines. Just got to cut this one, make an extension piece. Fan fits real easy. I'm not going to run that radiator, of course. Intercooler, got it mounted up. Got some pieces that are going to come through here. Look okay. AC condenser is sitting right there, mounted up. I'm going to clean up the brackets a little bit. We just threw it in last night. Motor. I'm going to change the steering, the brake system, steering, everything's going to go. But I use the factory motor mounts because they reduce vibration, whereas a lot of guys who just build something or use something different, they get a lot of vibration. These are pretty cushy, so it's pretty nice. But you can see I got a lot of room behind the motor from the turbo to the firewall, probably 6 inches, which I planned on pushing it back further, but it fits a lot better right about where it is. See the oil pan? Now right now this has a 4-inch lift, and I've got really good room. I made a cross member, a low profile. I got to finish welding it, but the stock one will not fit. That pan is so wide it won't fit. And I'm using a 4L80 transmission so that I don't have to cut my cross member all to bits on the floor, or use a body stock floor. There's the transmission, plenty of room. Looks good in there. Don't need the Allison for this little bitty Blazer. I used a stock Chevy crossmember. Can't see real well. With a stock mount. It's a 4L80. Bolts up to the Duramax. Use a cross member. I just got to make some ends for it. I had to space it down just a little bit to clear that transfer case. Will hit that hump if not, or will be very close to the little cross member hump. The transfer case I'm using is a 241C with the large input shaft. These are pretty hard to find and get because they're only made them in 3 years, I think. 89, 90, 91 Chevy 1-ton pickups that had the 4L80 transmission. But, so it's sitting on a 4-inch lift. It's just 35-inch tires. So I've got to, now the motor's in, mocked up, everything's done. I'm cleaning out the wiring. This wiring was a disaster, but as you can see, I'm not going to rewire the whole vehicle because a lot of stuff that was hacked up was the old original charging system, as well as AC wiring and some of the gauge stuff. I don't even know why, but they've got, this is that goes into the gauge cluster, and they've got stuff hacked on it. The gauges are just, I don't know what they did, but the only thing I need really is the light system, turn signals, brake lights, all that stuff's in good shape. Nobody's screwed with it. And basically all I need to make it run with the standalone computer harness that I'm using is battery positive, battery ground, and a key on switch. So it's pretty simple. I don't have to mess with anything else. And the computer will control the charging system and through the connections that I make. So it's pretty simple. I'm gonna ditch all the EGR stuff. This is an 03 LB7 motor with 74,000 miles. Get rid of the EGR cooler. It's still sitting right there. I'm gonna get rid of that. Here's the EGR valve. I already removed the EGR vacuum pump, which sits right in this location. I cleaned that up a lot. And there's the exhaust. It's gonna just downpipe. Pretty simple. I'll weld this up, put in my vintage air AC. I'm getting rid of the leaf springs. Going to go to 4-link with coilovers. In the back, I'm going to build the 4-link when I take the body off. But I'm going to keep the leaf springs for a while, because what I think is going to happen is that 12-bolt rear end, which is a decent rear end, is maybe not going to hold up, which it's already been built by the previous owner. Lockers, I don't know what else. But anyhow, it may not hold up for long, and I think I'm going to go to a 14-bolt GM 9.5 rear end. I want to stay 6 lug. I want to stay half-ton, lightweight. This is a cruiser, not a drag racer, not a mud hopper, stump jumper, whatever it is. It's just a basic, going to be a daily driver, nice, clean, should get, 25 miles a gallon, being that it's lightweight axles, easy to turn. They don't take a lot of horsepower to turn. There's transmission's light. It doesn't take a lot of power to turn. All the other stuff is just extra weight. I'm not towing anything, just a good driver. So before everybody comments and says, oh my god, you're gonna twist the frame, you're gonna blow the axles, not really. It's gonna be okay. I plated where the motor mounts are, which when I pull the motor out, I'll probably do another video and show some more of that stuff. But it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna plate a couple more areas, box in some stuff, new body mounts. It should be good. So until next time, there you go.